Shalom. Barakatah Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai. Double honor to the elders of GMS. Shalom to all the brothers pumping out this truth with sincerity and longevity and long suffering. I want to get into today to be in what the topic of the day is going to be: my holy people, my special people. We're going to start it off with I think it's in Deuteronomy. Let me make sure it was Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. And it reads, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. Yahweh thy power hath chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth." A special people, meaning he's the separatist. He's for segregation. He's not for the whole world. So the stuff that the churches are preaching is a lie. He doesn't care about the whole world. He only truly cares about his people. For his people are separate. His people are a holy people, a special people. Go to Genesis chapter 13, verse 16. "And I will make thy seed as the dust of the earth, so that if a man can number the dust of the earth, then shall thy seed also be numbered." Meaning we multiply. We have a lot of sex, and we bring forth a lot of children. Because you can't number the dust of the earth. I don't care who you get, okay? You're never going to be able to number. Therefore, you're never going to be able to number all of the Israelites. Because you don't know who they truly are. Only the Most High knows all of his. The Most High knows who are his. Go to Genesis chapter 25. No, Genesis chapter 22, verse 17. "That in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of heaven, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies." The gate of his enemies. Talking about Esau and the other nations. The Edomites and the other nations. Everybody who is not an Israelite. Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 15. "Only the Lord had a delight in thy fathers to love them, and he chose their seed after them, even you above all people, as it is this day. Circumcise therefore the foreskin of your heart, and be no more stiff-necked." Circumcise of the heart, meaning stop doing all the inequities that you know you're not supposed to do. Stop eating all the abominations that you know you're not supposed to eat. Stop putting worship to this candle that's not going to help you. Stop bowing down to Caesar Borgia. Stop having a cross around you. That freaking Babylonian cross, that doesn't represent the Most High. These are the things that we need to stop as a people. But 2/3 of our people ain't going to stop that. So I'm not really even speaking to you. But I am speaking to you for you have to hear it. But I know you're not going to listen. But 1/3 of our people will listen. And that's who I'm speaking to, the 1/3. Genesis chapter 30, verses 6. No. Let's go with Genesis chapter 35, verses 10 through 12. No, let's go with 10. No, 10 through 12, yeah. And the Most High said unto him, Thy name is Yaakov, which is Jacob, in here. Thy name shall no longer be any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name, and he called his name Israel. Now, truthfully, his name is Yaakov. Yaitwa. And his name is no longer going to be Yaitwa, for he has wrestled with an angel. He has wrestled with the Most High. He has wrestled with the Al-Hayim, the power. So they called him Yashar Allah. Yah, he, Shar, Prince, Allah, power. He's the Prince of Power. So he's no longer Yaitwa, he is now Yashar Allah. We have that in Genesis chapter 32, verse 17. And Jacob was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh, and the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaketh. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, What is thy name? And he said, Jacob, which is Yahshua. And he said, Thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel. For as a prince hast thou power with the Most High and with men, and hast prevailed. Meaning, he won the fight. So, all you Jakes, you are just like the Most High. You don't have the name of the Most High, but you have the image of the Most High. And the Most High loves you. He loves all of Israel. And he will bring back all of Israel in due time. But right now, we're just trying to seal up the elect and usher in the 1/3 so we can get this stuff going and we can get the hell up out of here. And the faster we get this and seal up all the elect, the faster we can get the hell up out of here. Because the time is ticking. We only have not that much time, honestly, looking at the signs and the wars that are coming. Not that much time. So I'm going to leave it off with that. I'm going to say shalom to all the elders, double honors to the elders of GMS for teaching me this great truth. Shalom to all the brothers, all the Achim in the four corners of this earth, pumping out this truth with sincerity and longevity. And all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Shalom.